Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, all my artists, creatives, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Now, I'd also like to welcome you to our second Shades of Love collaboration. This is really a collaboration of loving memories, and by loving memories, this is our way of honoring the love and the people that we see in our family and our communities. And by our, I mean my fellow creatives here on YouTube. So we did this last year. We started last year, and I'm going to continue it on as long as I possibly can. I've asked them to do just one. It'll be a few of us. And I'm going to continue on throughout the month. So you'll be free to check back, and you'll see a video pop up, you know, maybe once a week or a couple more times throughout the month of February, because February is the month of love. And so today I want to take this opportunity because my dad is aging and his health is not as good as it once was. But he's the only grandparent that my son has. So I wanted to take this opportunity to celebrate the love between those two. Now, I remember when my son was first born, my dad flew down from New York to Georgia to see him. And so that is this photo here. I've printed this off on cardstock. Probably not the best thing, but let's see if I can bring this up. I think you guys can see that all right. That's these two. My dad is we had this leather recliner in our bedroom, and then that's Josh right there. He was so tiny, so tiny. And they were both asleep. They were knocked out. That comforter was very cozy, might I add. And then, so 9 years later, which was last year, I think this was my dad's, well, this is September, the past September, for my dad's birthday, I think it was. Where we came by and brought him his gift, and there those two are together again. I mean, you know, he's kind of grown up with his papa here, which is a blessing. So there is the almost 10-year difference right there. All right. And so what I wanted to make was a nice greeting card, a Valentine's Day card for my dad. He loves my handmade stuff. But I wanted to do something. I'm going to use craft cardstock, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I haven't done this before. It's been done. I just haven't done it. I wanted to try and make a trifold card. So that, listen, you know, bless my sweetheart for trying, right? We'll see how that turns out. But so I've pulled cardstock, pulled some stamps, obviously the photos, and I've got a couple of frames that I have from an old kit. I'd like to use those. Some tags. Now the tags, I'm going to have my son write his message to Papa on, and I'll create a little pocket. I believe I'll create a little pocket. Just depends on how difficult this process gets. I've pulled out some stickers that I think I'll be able to use. I love that word loved. This one right here. And I actually like this one here. Portraits from the Past. That's that little sticker right there. Right? The attention to detail is ridiculous. And then I pulled out a couple of other papers that I thought might complement the cards. And so what I'm going to do is, as I've been doing much lately to keep the videos under 20 minutes, is now that I have my supplies, I've probably got a couple of other mediums to play around with in the event that, you know, I need to add a little something to it. I have those off to the side. And then I am going to really just, now if you want to join me, this is a great time to pause the video, pull out your supplies, because going forward, you'll hear music and the video will be sped up just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. well, quite a bit. And for those who are returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back. Our channel's growing, as I've said before, and I appreciate your comments and your feedback. There's a couple of people that I wanted to give a special shout out to. Barbara Anderson and Roberta Sharp. Thank you guys so much for your support and for your constant feedback. There's also Jennifer Reel. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys are always commenting, and it's almost like if you don't comment, I'm like, oh my gosh, did anybody see the video? I'm kidding. No pressure, no pressure. But I am just saying, I want to thank you guys. I wanted to take today to thank you for, you know, really supporting the channel and for sharing, and for those who are in the Maker Exchange, for sharing your pictures and your, you know, comments and responses to other people's work. So our community is growing. We have a great craft family here, creative family here, and I want to continue to grow, for us to grow and to continue to support one another. And if you are not currently a member of our community, either here on Facebook, Patreon, here on YouTube, Facebook, or Patreon, now is a great time to click the subscribe button. Get in on the action while you can. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go forth. Now, also, I want to let you guys know that in the description box below will be the links to the other videos. Go ahead and check them out. Check those other ladies out and support their, well, you'll be supporting their channel if you watch them anyways, but check out and see what love looks like in those other communities, right? So anyways, thanks so much, guys, and I'll pop back on once the card is finished. All right, stay tuned. Go get your supplies. Valentine's Day card for my dad as part of the Shades of Love collaboration, and I actually love the way that it came out. I'm not a fan of glitter. Like, I don't, somebody had mentioned, I think it was a good friend, Roberta. She said, I had it, I think it was in one, I think it was the art canvas challenge where I used glass. It was shards of glass, but it looks kind of like glitter because it was gold. She said, I haven't seen you use glitter on the channel before, and I didn't get a chance to comment, but I don't use glitter that often unless I'm like trying to mimic snow or something, you know. But nevertheless, I'm not a big fan of gold, like the yellow gold or glitter. So it was a little bit of a challenge for me to work with it, but I actually like the way that this came out, and the colors kind of go very well together. So using some of the cardboard, what cardstock, what do you call it? Um, the stickers with cardboard, you know. Um, Always loved. And then we've got Dad and Josh framed here, and and that's popped up with some, was it foam? It's like a foam adhesive sheets that I picked up from Dollar General. And then behind it is just some marble colored paper. And then we open it up, and I went on ahead and backed the tags with some of that, the same paper. So we have stamped with love, and I just sprayed a little bit of Tim Holtz Distress Oxide spray on the back of there, and Josh will be able to write his little sentiments in there. And then, this is not going to be that easy to get them in and out of, but you know, it is what it is. And then we've got the second tag there. And then this over here off to the side, it says, family, where life begins and love never ends, which I thought was a really nice sentiment to put in there. And then there's a picture of him and Dad, and I just tilted that little frame off to the side. And then I used a little bit of this scrapbook paper that I actually sprayed on the back of to make the envelope. It's part of that, but it kind of just all goes together because there's writing around that frame as well. So I actually enjoyed that. That was my first time making like a trifold card. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching that. I do so hope that if you are inspired to participate in the Shades of Love, that you will maybe pick out some photos from, you know, your family history, and create something with them and use the hashtag Shades of Love 2022 in your social media post. And feel free to come back in the comments and drop and let me know where it's at, but I'll be checking for the hashtag. And I want to thank everyone so much for watching. And if this is your second year viewing the Shades of Love, thanks so much for coming back. And for those who are participating, thanks so much for collaborating with me. And again, there'll be links below to the other videos. So, and also stay tuned throughout the month, as I have another photo that I wanted to create a sentimental project from. So stay tuned for that, my friends. And until we're back here together on YouTube and Patreon, my friends, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafting. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.